Here we got the mola, reptiles, amphibians, and more. We got a New Caledonia giant gecko. Did you know? If I do see it, you can actually see its tail and its legs there clinging on this log. We got a bushmaster. I do see it. Usually these snakes are usually hiding in the little bushes, but this time it's actually out in the open. It's a pretty gorgeous snake. We got Racinger's tree monitor. I do see it. It's looking out its name. It's in the tree. We got a tailless whip scorpion. It's nice. Looking for it. It's either hiding somewhere or it's just really, really tiny because I do not see it. We got millipede. Hey, do you see it right there? We got Javan leaf insect. I'm trying to find the insect, but it blends in really, really well because with the name leaf insect, that means it blends in really well because I don't see it anywhere. We got Brazilian bird eater tarantula. Yeah, do you see it right there? Got white spot assassin bug. Yeah, I do see they're on this little log here. Well, they're everywhere in this habitat. Got a couple of them over there. And some over here. Got flamboyant flower beetle. I see two of them. Got Asian forest scorpion. I'm trying to find the scorpion. It's probably very, very tiny because that's probably why I don't see it, and it's just hiding really well. So I'm not seeing the scorpion anywhere. Got a New Guinea spiny stick. And, actually I think I do see it. I'm trying to, never mind. Can't really tell if that is the stick insect or if it's just a bunch of leaves, but with the name stick insect in its name, it's going to be hard to see. But I actually do see the stick insect. They're all the way in the back. Right there. Got a golden-eyed stick insect. So I do see they're all up at the glass. Got aquatic insects. I'm trying to find the insects, but all I see are these little tiny fish.
Oh, there's something right there. There's one right there in the water.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the kids pointed out it's actually right there. So that's the water scorpion. I completely missed it. Got a ghost mantis. So with the word ghost in its name, I'm guessing that means it's really good at camouflage because I do not see it. Oh, wait, never mind. I take that back. It's actually right there.
Where?
It's actually right here. It's very, very well camouflaged. Got sun beetle. I do see them. Got Haitian cockroach. We got some over here. There's two of them. One over here. Another one. And there is a third one. What is an arthropod?
It's okay, Kyle. It's not dangerous. It's not dangerous. See? Look.
Got the flooded forest. Okay, so apparently the touch screen here is broken, but you can still see all the different animals we're gonna see in here. Do you see one of the turtles? That's the Savannah side neck turtle. The second turtle. Some of the catfish there. Some nice looking fish. You see there's the caiman lizard chilling out in the tree. There's the basilisk. And there's the turtle, a third one. There's a silver arowana and a big pacu. There's the red-tailed catfish. And there's the tiger ray. There's the reptile catfish. And that's what we're going to see in this tank. And apparently the touchscreen is not working, but you can still see what we're going to see in here. And there's the dwarf crocodile up on land. And some of the cichlids in here. Really nice cichlids. Really like this area. Super beautiful. So over here is the Discovery Hub. Apparently, we actually have to stay on this side from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So, don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this because I do gotta keep moving. Information about crocodilians. It's nice information here. So over here gives you a nice viewing of the outdoor area. You can see the birds right there. Information about turtles and tortoises. Some more information about turtles and tortoises. Some information about snakes and lizards.
I want to go back outside. Yeah.
And snakes and lizards. And Montane environments. Got a Mexican alligator lizard. Did you know? There's the alligator lizard. There's a second one. Almost missed the second one. Got a Queechao crocodile newt. He's swimming right up at the glass. Oh, and there's a second one. There's two of them in this habitat. Got McGregor's pit viper. I absolutely like this habitat. And there's the snake. Got crocodile skink. I'm trying to find the skink. Also don't see him under there. So it's definitely hiding somewhere really well because I'm not seeing it. We got Armenian viper. There's the viper. We got Iranian harlequin newt. Yeah, so I do see a bunch of them in there. Looks like there's 4 of them all cuddled up together in that little cave. We got Santa Catalina Island rattlesnake. It's right there. Nice snake. We got spiny-headed tree frog. Nice. Looking for the frog. Don't see it anywhere. It's definitely hiding really well. Yeah, so a kid pointed out that frog is right here. Actually in the water. I was thinking he was going to be up in the tree, but he's actually in the water. Yeah, Lake Titicaca frog. I see a whole bunch of them down here. Yeah, a Boleyn's python. It looks like he just molted off his old skin. Got 2 of them up high. There's one in the tree and another one right there. We got Vietnamese lichen frog. Really nice frog. Then we got a second one. We got African bush viper. Yeah, so over here I actually do see the viper. He's way in the back there. You can kind of see him. Way back there. And here we're going to see Panamanian golden frog, evergreen toad, and lemur leaf frog. Yes, I do see the toad. It's the evergreen toad. The second toad. I'm trying to find the other frogs in this habitat. But I don't really see the Panamanian golden frog or the lemur leaf frog, so they're definitely hiding really, really well. Okay, mandarin rat snake. Looking for the snake. And it seems like it's hiding really, really well because I am not seeing it anywhere. Got Tamapolan rock rattlesnake. He's right there. It's a nice looking snake. Got Mantella. It's a nice looking frog. Very, very small too. Got an Indo-Chinese serrated turtle. Very cute turtle. And I do love the habitat for it. It looks super nice. And there's a second turtle. We got Dakari's leaf chameleon. Looking for the chameleon. Either it's really, really small or if it's just camouflaged really well because I don't see it anywhere right now. So it's definitely hiding somewhere really, really well. We got banded rock rattlesnake. It's right there. Amphibian crisis. Turtles in big trouble. We got Onam leaf turtle. So I'm trying to get this back to the main menu, but apparently the screen stopped working. So I'm gonna try and find another screen. But although I think this may be the only screen, so don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you the other animals in here. But I do know those are archer fish. There's one of the turtles swimming in the water.
Yeah, it is to me though. You think bugs are weird.
I absolutely love this area. Over here is another view of that tank with a different fish. The screen is now working. Now you can see all the fish that are in here. So these are all archer fish. It's wonderful. Here we got an Asian arowana, Chinese algae eater, Philippine sailfin dragon, white cloud mountain minnow, barbs, loaches, and Roddy Island snake neck turtle. Here's all the fish. Love this area. It's super beautiful. Oh, there's the arowana. And that's the Asian arowana. There's the other fish. I'm guessing that's the loach. There's the Philippine sailfin dragon. So right outside here, you see the lemurs, birds, and more of them that continue through the reptile building. We got red-breasted goose. And there's the goose. We got two of them, so it's actually geese. We got ring-tailed lemur. I do see the lemurs. They're all snuggled up under there, looks like. This habitat here is another hyacinth macaw. It's a gorgeous bird. We go back. Got this nice little pond here with all these birds. Also a nice little mallard duck. Also gives another view of the tortoise. We got Toko toucan. It's a nice habitat. Don't see the bird in here anywhere, but I am trying to find it. So I will check back here later on my rewalk. Hopefully he'll be out by then. As I'm going back past the lemur, he just came out now. Well, he was out already, but you know, he came up on the little board there. Really nice animal. So I'm now gonna go back inside through the mola. More reptiles and amphibians this way. Some information about the meandering river. We got shield-tailed agama. There's the agama. We got European long-nosed viper. I do see the snake. He's right there in the corner on the little rock climbing there, or rocking area. You know, the area that looks like a rock. We got Egyptian tortoise. I do see the Egyptian tortoise. He's right there.
Oh, they're cute. The one on the...
Here we got spiny-tailed lizard. An African pancake tortoise. There's the spiny-tailed lizard. I do see the African pancake tortoise is in this little cave here. And he's there. You can see a shell. Got a Puerto Rican crested toad. You see two of them. Got two of the toads. Got a green toad. There's actually three of them on the rock there, looks like. Third one's behind the second one. We got southern banded knob-tailed gecko. There's the gecko. There's also a second one right back there. We got eastern Massasauga rattlesnake. There's the snake.
I'm just speedrunning. Yeah, you watch me. It's a green frog.
We got eastern indigo snake. Information about them. And eastern diamondback rattlesnake. There's the eastern diamondback rattlesnake right there. I do see the eastern indigo snake. Got a Woma python. There's the python. Got a frilled lizard. There's two of them. Got a gray-banded king snake. And you see the king snake is in the back. Like a really gorgeous snake. The Mojave Desert Sidewinder. I do see it. Got Louisiana pine snake. Yeah, so it looks like there's a bunch of them. I can't tell if there's two or there's more than two, but you see the pine snakes are right over here. Also has this upper area for him. Adopting to change. We got beaded lizard. Yeah, you see it's right there. See its head sticking out. These lizards closely resemble the Gila monster. We got San Esteban Chuckwalla. Information about them. And also San Esteban spiny iguana. I do see the chuckwallas are right there. I don't really really see the spiny iguana anywhere, so it's definitely hiding really, really well. Island life. The lizard king. Yeah, so the Komodo dragon is inside right now. Absolutely love its indoor habitat. Over here is a view of its outdoor habitat. This really nice frog statue here. We got Komodo dragon. And over here is another view of the outdoor habitat for the Komodo dragon. We got West Indian rock iguana. Yeah, so I see the iguana is right back there. See, there's his head. I'm not seeing the rest of his body there, and there's his tail. And then we got a Grand Cayman blue iguana. So it says rock iguana is inside. It's a really nice habitat. So I don't see the iguana out here, and I probably may have missed him inside, but I don't think I have time to go back inside to find it. Alright, so I'm outside the Mola building, and that building is incredibly huge. There is lots of different reptiles and amphibians in there. Now, I was in there for quite a long time, so I'm gonna now head to the train station and take the train to the Texas Wild area and then continue my way through the zoo. We got North American wood duck and Old World comb duck. Here's the black-necked swan right there. There's a bar-headed goose there swimming. Really nice. I'm gonna follow the signs, head towards the Yellow Rose Express. The African lion. Some information about the lion. So over here is the lower viewing of the lions. Got the male on the right and the female on the left. I'm gonna go on the Yellow Rose Express. So over here is the train. I think we're gonna get the next train. Not sure if they have two trains or if it's the only train they have running. But it looks like we're gonna have to catch the next train because this train's already leaving. Alright, so there's a second train arriving. Yeah, so they do have two trains running. It's now arriving at the station. Yeah, this is a blue train. This is called the Blue Bonnet Express. Very nice and very fitting name, since the blue bonnet is basically the state flower of Texas. Alright, so I'm on the train. It just blew the whistle, so we're actually about to depart. There's actually two different stations, because there's this station up by the front of the zoo, and I'm actually going to get off at the second station by the Texas Wild. I'm actually the only person on the train, so I kind of had the train all to myself. We're going into a tunnel. It's a really, really fun zoo. I am definitely enjoying it. Very, very large zoo as well. I'm going over a little river here, looks like. There's some duckies. Some some mallards look like. Those are mallard ducks. Well, looks like there's some construction going on. Yeah, it looks like this is where they're gonna have some of the new forests and jungles area. Oh, there goes the second train. Yeah, so they do have 2 trains running. It's the Yellow Rose Express train. And the one I'm on is the Blue Bonnet Express. It's got the yellow train and the blue one. Definitely enjoy the train rides. So we're gonna have that new section opening up. Oh, I do see a heron there. Yeah, that's a heron. It's a wild heron because it does not look like it's a part of the zoo. So that was a wild bird. Really nice how they have 2 train tracks because they got one for both trains to pass by. Pretty cool. So I'm guessing it goes on that track whenever it's coming from the Texas Wild Station. We're about to go over a bridge. Going up over the river again. Kind of looks a little dried up. Oh, welcome to Texas Wild. And we're coming into the Texas Wild Station. Oh, some cow there. Goats there. Oh, a sheep. There's a donkey as well. And welcome to Texas Town. And Texas pavement. We got the Children's Ranch. Also got some Lone Star Mining here. Probably not going to stick around for that. Got the petting corral. There's the hand washing area here. Always important to wash your hands before and after you touch the animal. There's a Children Ranch rules. So right over there is where all the goats and donkeys are. I actually saw those from the train. So that's the goat bridge that goes right over the train tracks then to this area here. Here's the animals we're gonna see. We got pig, cow-calf, goat, sheep, and donkey. Oh, and there's the pigs. He's snorting. The second piggy. There's the sheep in here. Got one laying down. 2 more sheep there. And this area here is where you get to pet the goats. Here tells you how to brush a goat. I'm sorry about the rear end view of this goat. He's eating some hay. There's another goat coming out here. Yes, the goats here are free roaming. Yeah, so you can brush the goats here. I'm gonna head into Texas Town. Yeah, I like this area. Got the play barn. This is nice. There's the jail there. Yes, there's actually some chickens in here. Really nice. Yes, it does not seem like there's any animals in this area. I guess this is an area for the little kids. We got the down on the farm play barn. I guess there's another area for the little kids to go through. We got the Texas Hall of Wonders. Definitely love this area. Definitely makes me feel at home because I do live in Texas, so it's really, really nice. I'm gonna follow the sign, head towards the mountain lion, eagle, rattlesnakes, and more. We got the Twister House. We got high plains and prairies. We're gonna see burrowing owl. High plains and prairies. Oh, this looks very nice. I'm trying to find what's in this habitat, but I don't really see anything in here. Guessing this is where they usually have the burrowing owl. I don't really see it in here. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna have enough time to come back here later, but I will see what happens. We got Roadrunner. There's the Roadrunner. We got burrowing owl. We also got black-tailed prairie dog. I do see the prairie dog. There's two of them. Another view of the Roadrunner. I don't see the burrowing owl anywhere, so I'm definitely gonna have to come back here later on my rewalk. We got Swift Fox. And so I'm doing the best I can to find the fox. But just like with the burrowing owl, I don't see it anywhere. So it's definitely hiding somewhere, so I'm definitely gonna have to come back here later on my rewalk since it's next to the burrowing owl. Prairie underdog. Hope you can see it with the reflection. We got the Wild Texas Tour. I'm gonna see alligators, bears, mountain lions, otters, and jaguar. Some more information here about the land of the high plains and prairies. So in here we're gonna see white-tailed deer, wild turkey, and sandhill crane, and breeding calamity. There's also some trumpeter swans in this habitat. They were not listed, but I do know those are trumpeter swans. I do see the sandhill crane, the white-tailed deer all the way in the back. We got the piney woods and swamps. We got trumpeter swan. I do see two of them. There's actually two ways you could go on this elevated boardwalk or the swinging swamp bridge. So I'm probably gonna go on the bridge here. Sort of a bouncy bridge. So on the bridge, it gives you another great view of the trumpeter swan. Sorry, it's a little bouncy because I'm on the bridge. So I'm gonna continue on this bouncy little bridge here. Made it across. Welcome to Piney Woods and Swamps. We got red wolf. Yes, this is the red wolf's habitat. Now I'm just gonna have to see if I can find the wolves. A new lease on wildlife. Wolf woes. Alright, so I'm doing the best I can to find the wolves, but there are some little boxes or little mini houses in the back there, and that's most likely where the red wolves are, because I don't see them anywhere. So hopefully I'll have enough time to come back here later on my rewalk, since it's almost 3 o'clock. We got American alligator. I do see it. It's right there. We also got alligator snapping turtle with the alligator. And so I'm doing everything I can to find the snapping turtle. I'm still looking for it. Yeah, so I don't really see the alligator snapping turtle anywhere, but since it's right next to the red wolves, I should be able to have enough time to come back here later. Formula in for success. Also tells the difference between an alligator and crocodile. We got sunfish. Also got river otter. Oh, this is nice. Otters have got plenty of water for them to be in. And I'm trying to find the otters. Don't see them up on land, but I'm still looking for them. That's nice. Feel and smell the swamp. Alright, so I don't see the otters anywhere. So as usual, I'll see if I can check back here later. Don't know exactly, because don't know exactly what time it is, but I do know it's past 2:30, so hopefully I'll have enough time to come back here later. This zoo is just so large, and like I said, it is the largest zoo in the state of Texas. And the bear's clues. Oh, got black bear. Oh, I do see the black bear. Walking along the fence there.
You can tell a bear's been by.
You know, black bear does have plenty of space for him. It does have some water for him to be in. And the timber industry in Texas. Over here gives you another side of view of the trumpeter swan. It's like they're sleeping. And the three bears. Over here, another side view of the black bear. It's right back there. Looks like it was just in the water because it looks a little wet, so it was definitely just in the water recently. Tools of wildlife management. The Texas Gulf Coast. Exploring the Gulf Coast.
It ranks as the third most popular destination in Texas.
And the Great Texas Coastal Birding Trail. And the hurricanes. Ooh, catch of the year. We got Look Down. And with the Look Down, we got Pompano. Yeah, so this is a rounded tank. Got the Look Downs, and there's the Pompano right there. We got Upside Down Jelly. Yes, the glass on this tank kind of has a magnifying effect, making it look like the jellies are this big, but they're actually not this big. As we're coming to a touch tank, and right before you enter it, it does have a hand washing station. Always important to wash your hands before and after you touch the animals. Yeah, breaking news. Turtle comes full circle. This is nice. A fish story to remember. So the sign says that whatever's in here is temporarily off exhibit. Not exactly sure what's in here, but I'm sure something used to be in here, or if something is in here, it's just off habitat for some reason. Here are the touch tank guidelines. So we're gonna see in here. Got slate pencil urchin, whelk, Atlantic oyster drill, red warty anemone, horseshoe crab, and chocolate chip sea star. Yeah, see, that's the whelk there, the horseshoe crabs.
Run over by a horseshoe crab.
So I did not wash my hands, so I was not planning on touching these. There's a bunch of more horseshoe crabs. And there's the chocolate chip sea star. I think that's the slate pencil urchin right there. Super nice.
That is an urchin right underneath that rock there.
We got a Texas diamondback terrapin. It's right up on land underneath the heat lamp. Seashells and creatures. We got this little aviary here. We're gonna see red-breasted merganser, black-necked stilt, bufflehead, North American wood duck, green jay, Barrow's golden eye, laughing gull, northern pintail, plain chachalaca, redhead, and North American ruddy duck. Also got roseate spoonbill. And you see the roseate spoonbills there. Super nice. There's one of the ducks in the water. Fashion show pelican woe. There's some pelicans here. There's a white pelican. Looks like there's a brown pelican right here. Two more pelicans here. Yeah, marshes and estuaries. Nice. There's the rest of the birds in here. There's a scarlet ibis in there. That wasn't listed, but it's in there. Super beautiful birds. And there is no guarantee I'm going to be able to see every single bird in here. It looks like the spoonbill is the bird I mostly see in this aviary. Yeah, it says it is a brown pelican and white pelican. Over outside the aviary, you can see all the spoonbills up close. Also the scarlet ibis. We got the brush country. Raptor rescued. Independence Day for eagles. We got bald eagle. There is the eagle. It's a gorgeous bird. Now usually whenever you see a bald eagle at a zoo, that's usually because they are injured. And usually when they're injured, it's because they suffered a broken wing. And with a broken wing, that means they cannot live in the wild.
That is like...
And these are actually the symbol, and these birds are actually the symbol of the United States. Really beautiful bird. Come on into the brush country. This is nice info. We got mountain lion. So I didn't see it, but the mountain lion is right there. It's having a cat nap, looks like. We got ringtail. That's a nice habitat. I'm looking for the ringtail. Possible maybe in that box there, but I don't really see it anywhere. But I actually do have to keep moving, but I will do my best to come back here later, and hopefully it'll be out. We got bobcat. The bobcat does have a wonderful habitat. Don't see the bobcat, so it's most likely going to be its indoor area. Here's the indoor habitat for the bobcat. He's right up there. It's a really cute cat. So adorable. Yes, the door is open, so the bobcat can come outside whenever he wants to, but it looks like he chose to be inside. Looks nice and cool. We got coyote.
Did you pee-pee?
I do love the habitat. Coyote is actually sleeping right there. The coyotes are in the state of Texas. And during my road trip, as I was driving towards Amarillo on this trip, I actually just happened to see a wild coyote. I actually saw a lot of dead coyotes, but I actually did see one single live coyote as I was driving towards Amarillo. We got white-nosed coati. Yeah, so the coati's actually on that side of the habitat, so I'm going to head over there and get a close look at it. Yeah, so the coati's right over here. Yeah, it was over on this side, but he moved to that side. And the coati seems like it is eluding me, it looks like. Because now I don't see it anymore, so hopefully I'll have enough time to check back here later on my rewalk, and I'll get a nice clear view of it. We got jaguar. I like this habitat here. Nice. Alright, so I found the jaguar. It's all the way right up there. You can kind of see it there. You can kind of see its head there. Jaguar is all the way up in that corner. So hopefully I'll have enough time to check back here later because it's after 3 o'clock and the zoo does close at 5. So I actually do gotta keep moving. So we'll just have to see what happens because I don't know for sure if I'm gonna have enough time to come back to this area. I'm gonna go to the walk-through aviary. That's what we're gonna see in here. And got scaled quail, Baltimore oriole, rose-breasted grosbeak, wood thrush, and gray catbird. Yeah, so this is a free flight aviary, so I don't see any of the birds, so it's possible they're in that area, looks like, but I don't see any of the birds, so I'm probably not going to have time to come back into the aviary. It also gives another view of the bald eagle. Got turkey vulture. There's a lot of reflection on the glass, but you can still see the vulture on the... Very good, now you can see the vulture. It's right there. So some people think that vultures are kind of scary and ugly looking birds, but I don't think that. I think they're really cool birds. Because these birds serve a valuable purpose because they clean all the dead animals that were hit by cars out of the road. They're basically the engineers of the ecosystem. We got red-tailed hawk. You see the hawk? It's right there.
Red-tailed hawk.
So over here, there's loose reflection. It's also a side view of the red-tailed hawk. We got broad-billed hummingbird and Mearns quail. Yeah, I do see the quail. It's right there, resting. Well, I think it's awake now. Alright, so I don't see the humming... Oh, never mind. I see the hummingbirds right there. It's so small, I almost missed it, but the hummingbird is right there. Some nice here. This tells you all the different nests of all the different birds. It's nice info here. It's nice. It's all the different eggs of all the different birds. These are the feathers of all the different birds. Migration madness. Some more bird eggs here. These are all the skulls of different birds. Some more eggs here. A fleeting falcon. Texas Nature Traders. We got the mountains and deserts. Rare on the range. I'm gonna go inside here. So over there's a little gift shop there, so I'm probably not gonna check that area because I'm not gonna have time. We got a Trans-Pecos rat snake, Eastern collared lizard, and Texas spiny lizard. That's nice. Trying to find them, but I don't see them anywhere. So I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to come back to this area, so I'm gonna have to keep moving. That southern two-lined walking stick. Yeah, do you see it right here?
Where? I did. Where is it?
We got desert hairy scorpion. I'm looking for the scorpion. Looks like it's hiding really, really well because I don't see it. We got a blue death feigning beetle. And again, I also don't see it anywhere, so it's definitely camouflaged really, really well. We got Pecos pupfish. Yeah, I do see the fish. Very, very small, too. Do love these fish. Really, really cute. We got Texas brown tarantula. Yeah, I do see the tarantulas right in the corner here. We got giant vinegaroon. Doing the best I can to find it, and I also don't really see it in there, so it's probably hiding really, really well. So it's actually right in there, actually. As someone pointed out, it's actually right there. We got an ornate box turtle and gray-banded king snake. Yeah, do you see the box turtle right there? Trying to find the king snake, however, there's actually a bit of glass that separates them. So I don't know if they're in separate habitats or not, but I am looking for the snake. Oh, I actually do see it. I do see the snake is right under there. Yeah, I can see its scales or its skin. Got a Texas rat snake and eastern fence lizard. Yeah, I see two of the Texas rat snakes up here. I'm trying to find the lizard, but I'm not seeing it anywhere, so it's definitely hiding really well, or it's camouflaged. Yeah, Fort Worth Zoo in the wild. Super nice. Do recommend you pause to read. There's a lot of information here. Also tells you where all the different animals in Texas live. In Texas conservation projects. Got a Houston toad. Yes, I do see it. It's actually right in there. It's nice. Got a Barton Springs salamander. It's nice. It's actually right back there. Got a red spotted toad. I'm looking for the toad.
There's a cobra.
Oh, I do see it. It's right there. It's actually right underneath that rock there. Yeah, it's right there actually. You can kind of see it there. Got lesser siren. Yeah, do you see the siren? We got the river's edge at the Rio Grande.
I found him.
Where?
On a break.
We got Texas alligator lizard. Trying to find it. Oh, I see it. Completely missed it. It's right there. We got broad-banded copperhead. Also got a western diamondback rattlesnake. Yeah, so you see the copperheads right back there. The western diamondback rattlesnake is right up close here. It's a good-looking snake. Another view of the copperhead. Here got Roadrunner, Rio Grande River Cooter, Rio Grande cichlid, blue catfish, information about the alligator gar, golden shiner, red ear sunfish, and spiny soft-shell turtle. And there is the turtle. Oh, there's the Roadrunner. Nice. So the other fish. It's really nice. Yeah, plateau spot-tailed earless lizard. Oh, it's really small. I almost missed it. It's right there. Yeah, a western hognose snake. The hognose snake is right there. So showing you the map again, so you can see where I'm at. So I think I just finished up the Texas wilds, and now I'm going to head towards the penguins and Australian outback. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to have time to do a full walk, but I'll try to go back to see the animals that were not out the first time, but I'll do the best I can. Wild for water. A roadkill reaper. Some information about the turkey vulture. Heading into hill country. Alright, so I completed the Texas wild area. Now I'm going to head in this direction towards the penguins and the Australian outback. And once I'm done with the Australian outback, I will then do my rewalk. Here we got bears poached. And there are the birds. All in the water. That's what we're gonna see in this habitat. Got wandering whistling duck, Eurasian widgeon, North American wood duck, white-headed duck, rosy-billed pochard, and Raja shell duck. Yes, you see all the duckies. All sorts of birds in here. We got one there. Alright, we got the penguins. I'm gonna go inside here. We got rock hopper penguin. It says they're molting. Some information about penguins. Got some more penguins up close here. The sign did say that they are molting, so these are not young penguins because they are molting their feathers off. Other side viewing of the rock hopper penguins. Got white-necked raven. We got two of them up front here. Cool birds. Really magnificent bird. We got the Australian outback and the Great Barrier Reef as well. We got an Edwards pheasant and blue-crowned lorikeet. And there is the pheasant right there. Yes, I do see the lorikeet there. We got a red kangaroo. And there's the kangaroos. I see two of them out right now. Really, really nice. The kangaroos do have plenty of space for them. The Australian brush turkey. I don't see the turkey anywhere. I'm trying to find it. So I'll try to check back here later on my rewalk. It's almost 4 o'clock. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna see Pacific black triggerfish, emperor angelfish, epaulet shark, unicorn tank. Wow, this tank is super good. Super good looking. Oh, there's the epaulet shark back there. Super beautiful tank. Here we're gonna see angelfish, bannerfish, butterflyfish, damselfish, fox-faced rabbitfish, long-spined sea urchin, orbiculate batfish, sailfin tang, and wrasses. I do like this tank. That's the schooling bannerfish, the orbiculate batfish. So beautiful. Sharks anatomy, sharks matter, and myth versus fact. Here we're gonna see brain coral, scroll coral, galaxia coral, plate coral, staghorn coral, Duncanops coral, Blue Ridge coral, golden colonel coral, golden colonel anemone, umbrella mushroom coral, clownfish, mandarin fish, neon damselfish, powder blue tang, and Talbot's damsel. There's a powder blue tang and the clownfish. So not all clownfish are orange with white stripes, because some of them, like that one, they were black with only one stripe by their face. It's beautiful coral. Underwater conservation at the Fort Worth Zoo. Yes, and this habitat here says off habitat. It's not specify what's in here. Well, I don't know what used to be in here, but it looks like it's not in here at the moment. Alright, so I have completed my initial walkthrough of the whole Fort Worth Zoo in Fort Worth, Texas. So it's around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the zoo closes at 5, so I'm gonna try and do a rewalk of the whole zoo. It's a very, very large zoo, so probably not gonna be able to go back to every single animal, so I'm probably gonna go back to as much as I can. There were only a couple animals that were not on exhibit. One of them being the red wolves. I do remember I missed a couple animals in the Texas wild section, and I think there was also one of the animals at the Predators of Africa and Asia. So I'm gonna do my rewalk real quick, and then I'll see what I'll see. So I'm back at the saltwater crocodile. It looks like he's in the same spot he was in earlier today. Yeah, I can see he's right over there. So saltwater croc is the exact same spot he was in this morning. So the Komodo dragon is still inside at the moment. It's a really nice lizard. So it is the animal's choice if they want to be outside or inside. Looks like he chose to be inside today. I'm back at the Toko toucan. He's now out. It's a really nice looking bird. I'm back at the ring-tailed lemurs. Looks like they move now. Alright, so completely forgot that there was a quince monitor in this habitat. You can see it's now out. It's right there underneath the heat lamp. We came back to see the mandrills one more time. See, there's the younger one. I do see the white-cheeked gibbons now out in the open. Before it was in the back, but I can see it's now up close. So I'm back at the bongo/crane habitat, and the crane's still all the way in the back, but looks like he moved. Apparently I do not see the bongo anymore, but luckily I saw it this morning on my first walkthrough. So the bonobos were just making some noises. So the gibbon just reached her hand into the water and just got a leaf from the water. Now she's eating the leaf. There's the male gibbon along with the second female. I'm back at the giraffe habitat. I can see the ostrich moved. Really, really nice. Absolutely am impressed with this habitat. There's the southern ground hornbill. It's a really nice looking bird. Hi Hornbill, how are you? You are a gorgeous bird. And of course I had to come back to see the hippos one more time. Oh, we're moving. We're swimming on over. Very active all of a sudden. And the hippos just swam over here now. We're going back underwater. Back at this habitat, looks like the bittern moved up close. The other two birds. And of course, I had to come back to the elephant springs. Now you can see the male elephant. Super gorgeous. We saw the female elephants from before, and then you can see the male Asian elephant. You can tell that's the male because of his tusks. So I'm back at the clouded leopard. It looks like he's in the exact same spot he was in before, but it looks like he's changed position, so you can kind of see some of his head there. You can see there's the second greater one-horned rhino in this habitat. So I didn't see the first one in the other habitat, so I came back and I still see the second one in this habitat. Looks like he's now eating some hay. I'm back at the Sumatran tiger. He's now laying down up the glass here, because before he was walking around. Because he's tired himself out. We got a better view of the second tiger. But there's two tigers in this habitat. So the striped hyenas moved. Little dogs. Back at the cheetahs. Before there were 3 cheetahs, now I only see 2. I'm guessing the other one went back inside. So it's almost 4:30 p.m. and usually around 4 o'clock is when they start putting the animals away into their nighttime habitat. So I'm probably not going to be able to see every single animal on my Rewalk, so I'm mainly just going to go back to the animals that were not out this morning. No guarantee I'll be able to see them, so we'll just have to see what happens. And I apologize ahead of time if I'm not going to be able to see every single animal I saw this morning, or all the animals that were not out on my first walk through. Back at the African painted dogs. And they're all up close here now. I'm back at the leopard habitat. I can see the black leopards now out. Before I saw the standard colored leopard, and I can see there's the black leopard. So the 2 leopards here at the zoo are siblings. Even though they are different colors, they are still siblings. And I don't see the other leopard from this morning, so I'm guessing they normally timeshare the habitat. And I came back to the Andean condor, and they're on the ground now. The one up close here. The second one's right back there, so they're both on the ground before they were up high. And the cinerus vulture is also now on the ground as well. Back at the African fish eagles, and I see 2 of them. Before there was only 1, now there's 2 of them. I'm making some noises. So another animal I didn't see earlier was the Australian brush turkey. I still do not see the turkey anywhere, but that is what they look like right there. So I'm going to say this is a no-go for today because I just don't see it. So I'm showing you the map again so you can see where I'm at. So I just did my Rewalk through all this stuff here, so now I'm going to head back into the Texas wild, and hopefully I'll see all the animals I missed. It's past 4:30 and the zoo is closing real soon, so I actually do gotta hurry up, and hopefully I'll see all the animals in this area that were not out. Came back to the swift fox, and I do see he's out. It's a cute animal. Another animal I didn't see this earlier today was the burrowing owl, and I honestly don't remember if I saw the owl or not, but I don't think it was out. So I can't remember if I saw the owl or not, but if I didn't, this is what they look like. And came back to this habitat. The only animal I don't think I saw in here was the turkey. Luckily I saw the deer and all the other animals in here, but I do not see the turkey. The trumpeter swan in the water. So I'm sure most of you might have seen a turkey before, but just in case, this is what they look like. So I'm gonna say this is a no-go for today. So I'm back at the red wolves. Does not seem like they are out now. Because these were another animal I didn't see this morning, so I still am not seeing the red wolves, which is a bummer because I do love seeing the red wolves at zoos. This is what they look like right here. So I'm going to say it's a no-go for today, and apparently I'm not going to have time to come back here because the zoo is closing soon. I'm back at the alligator and alligator snapping turtle, and the snapping turtle is out. See, it's right there. So far, only 2 of the animals that were not out earlier today are now out. So I think the only animal I don't think that was out was the red wolf. Another animal I missed was also the river otter. And sadly, I do not see the river otter anywhere, so unfortunately it's going to be a no-go for today. So this is what the otter looks like. I'm sure most of you have seen an otter before, but just in case, that's what they look like. So this is going to be a no-go for today. It's kind of very disappointing I didn't get to see the otter, because I do love seeing the otters at zoos. But nothing we can do about it, plus the zoo is closing very soon. So the mountain lion's now walking around. Before he was laying down, and now he's moving around. Hey kitty cat, how are you? Hi mountain lion, how are you? Oh, that's a gorgeous cat. Alright, so apparently the jaguar is still in the exact same spot it was in before. Still up in that corner there, but you can still see it all the way up there. Back at the Kutamundi, and apparently it was out, but because of all the trees and little leaves in the way, it was kind of hard to see it, but now I don't see it anymore, so it probably went inside for the night. So even though it was out, it was very hard to see it because of all the vegetation, so I'm gonna say it's a no-go for today. Even though it was out, it was just hard to see it. And this habitat is a saddle-billed stork. However, the habitat here is blocked off, so I'm guessing this is gonna be where the forests and jungles of the world area is gonna be, so that's probably why they have it blocked off. I'm not sure if they're gonna demolish this habitat or if they're gonna have the saddle-billed stork move to a much newer habitat once the new rainforest building opens up in the future. So as I was going back past the saltwater crocodile, it moved now. You can see it kind of came up out of the water. It's a very big crocodile.
Yeah.
Alright everybody, that is going to complete my visit to the Fort Worth Zoo in Fort Worth, Texas. I had a really fantastic time at this zoo. I really enjoyed it a lot. Very, very large zoo, so I do recommend you wear comfortable walking shoes for when you come here, and do always stay hydrated as best as you can. So I love this zoo a lot. It is actually one of my favorite zoos in the state of Texas, as is the largest zoo in Texas. I saw pretty much every single animal. Only few animals I did not see was I believe the red wolves. I also don't think I saw the otters, but can't do anything about it. It is the animal's choice if they want to be outside or inside. Plus the zoo is closing really soon, and usually around 4 o'clock is when they start putting the animals away. So I saw as much as I possibly did. I still got to see everything else. Really enjoyed the predators of Africa and Asia. That was probably my favorite part of the zoo because it was the newest area of the zoo. Also got the new rainforest building coming up soon in the future. So I really had fun today. Today was a blast. Leave some comments down below of what was your favorite part of this video or your favorite animal that I did see on exhibit. If you have not already subscribed, please do so. I go to zoos and aquariums all around the United States. If you do like zoos and aquariums, check out my channel. I have around 800 subscribers. I just recently gained 800 subscribers. I upload new videos every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I thank everyone for watching this video, and I will see you again next time. Bye!